What I want to show you here is what you can do if your trade fails and if you get stopped out. Because there is a way how to get your money back. And you would be surprised how often this actually works. So let me show you. This is called reversals. You use a reversal trade when a level fails. So take a look at this example. We have a volume accumulation setup. That's the setup number 1 that I was showing you. We have a rotation followed by a trend. So what you do is you draw the line here at the beginning of the heavy volume zone, and that's your short level. Next step is wait for the pullback, go short from there, boom, you just got stopped out. And here comes the reversal. You take that level, that short level, exactly the same level, but now because the price went past it, it's no longer a resistance, but it is a support, right? It is a new support, exactly the same level. You wait for the price to reach that level and enter the reversal, which in this case is long. Because first you went short, that didn't work, you got stopped out. So then you enter long. As you can see, we have a beautiful reaction here. And that's the reversal. You'll be surprised how many times this will actually save your day. You know, those volume profile levels are very, very strong levels, and it very rarely happens that the market just shoots past them with no reaction at all. When this happens, the market is giving you a signal that, in this case, buyers are way stronger than sellers, and they are so strong that they simply ignored this super strong level. Yeah, they ignored it, the buyers pushed through, but very, very often they make a pullback to that level to get some liquidity. So very often you get the chance to jump in again, and very often you need to be quick. So don't think twice about trading those reversals, because very often you do get the chance, but for just a moment, right? So that's my experience. So just set a limit order here for a long and go long from there, from the same level. That's the reversal. Let me show you a couple of more examples here. So what you see here is a downtrend, and within the downtrend you can see that there was a significant volume cluster, right? So that's the trend setup, and that's the short trade scenario of it. So this is the level you print on the chart, you wait for the pullback, and from this place you go short. Tough luck. Loser. The price goes up. Boom. So it's time for a reversal. Wait for pullback. From the exact level, you go long. Like this. And this just saved your day. Right? That's the reversal. I would say that the most challenging thing about this is actually here. Because you sort of need to shift your initial opinion about the market, because initially you thought that this is a great idea to go short, right? But now you need to shift and think about going long from the same level, right? So very often it's tough to pull the trigger to enter the reversal because your head is still in the mode that I should be right, the price should drop, right? But, practice makes perfect, so you need to practice. And here's the thing which I also wanted to tell you. If you want to practice, then don't practice on demo. Demo is just good for getting to know the platform, but not for practicing. If you want to practice, then you might want to use micros or very small positions where you simply risk a couple of cents or $1 per trade, but you trade with real money, because real money means real emotions, right? And you will learn way more than trading on a demo. So if you want to train, do it, but not on a demo, but on a real account. Anyways, here is another example of a reversal trade, a last example of it. So we have a volume accumulation setup, because there's a rotation where heavy volumes were formed. By the way, volume accumulation setup, that's the number one setup which I was showing you, right? So we have that heavy volume zone here, from there, strong trend activity. Looks, I would say, like a good setup right here. So this level looks like a solid level to go long from, right? So long from there. Unfortunately, as you can see, the price makes pull back to the level, but shoots past it. No reaction at all. So it's time for the reversal, right? The same level, only reversed position. So it is a short from here. And as you can see, another beautiful reaction exactly to the pip. By the way, one thing about the reversal trades, the best reversals are always if there is super strong heavy volume zone and the price moves past it like it wasn't there. Like if there's no reaction at all and price just go whoosh past that, then those are the best reversals.